Hi, I'm Kim, a certified crazy lady. I make videos about my life as a psychic witch. We are here today to do a collective reading, spewing out what comes through. If that sounds like something you wouldn't hate, feel free to subscribe. We're still echoey in here. The sound is meh, but messages can't wait. So here we are, okay? We're gonna get a rug and some curtains that should help eventually. I'm gonna do a collective message today. I've kind of been having this like nagging thing to be like, talk to them, talk to them, talk to them, talk to them. So I'm here to talk to you. Just so everybody will let me sleep again, basically. I'm gonna be using the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. For me, it's a really great kind of launching point deck to help stuff come through a little easier. So we're gonna do that. What do they need to know? Who wants to come out to play? Ooh, the fates and why. I've been getting this card a ton lately. Stuff repeats on me. It's my own untrusting nature. They're like, no, we're serious. Alright, let's leave it at that for a second. The Fates is the first one that came up for us today. Super beautiful, beautiful card. The artwork on this is gorgeous, gorgeous. Also, we got Why. It came up for us. Fates. Ooh, we're talking destiny. What are we feeling? Stars in alignment is what I'm really seeing here as a coming together. We do have like all of our planets direct right now, and like astrology is not my forte, to be very clear. I wish I were better, and I'm learning every day, but my ADHD-ness just rejects all the details to learn everything, but I'm trying. Anyway, we can read the cards though, and I am getting stars in alignment, and I know that we have Mars, Mercury, Venus, all very, very, you're either direct or you're retrograde. All direct right now, and that's great. That really has shifted a lot of energy for a lot of people. I know that everyone's kind of feeling a sort of lifting of weight and some movement and momentum that we haven't had in a while. I know, especially with Mars in retrograde and with the past Mercury retrograde, which was a doozy. I hope everyone survived that. Okay, I mean, it was a little bit ago, but man, it put us through the ringer. Yes, but I'm seeing things are lining up. Ducks are finding their way into their rows, you know, and it's a time of doing the thing. I say that a lot. I say do the thing, you know. It's like, and there's times to figure out the thing, and there's times to plan the thing, and there's times to reflect on the thing. But right now it's kind of like, hey, do the thing, do it. We have the alignment, we have the balance and the help. I'm hearing help. We have the support. We have the support to do the thing right now. So if there's something you've been like, I really want to do that, I really want to get into that, I really want to start that, you're here. You're here. Okay? You know, destiny is nudging you to kind of take the first step on the path. And yeah, see here now I'm getting my common message of you don't need to know exactly where the path is going to end. You don't need to know exactly where you're going to end up to take the next step, to take the first step, to take the next step. So it's time to take a step is kind of what I'm hearing. That's what they're giving me. Okay, it's like you're standing there, it's right, just okay. We get a lot of, I don't know if it's a light language thing that comes out of me or what these days, but it's very like go, you know. Okay, anyway, also, so we have the Y card. Okay, so we know that it's time, we know that things are in a good right place, the stars are aligned for us. Okay, but we also need to understand the reason why. Okay, the why, the reason, there it is right there. But like this kind of goes back to what I was getting a second ago about how you don't need to know the end game. You don't need to know what or where, but you need to know why. Like you need to know the reason you're doing the thing that you're doing, the reason you want to start that, the reason you want to explore that, the reason you want to take on this thing that you know you are going to like, but you aren't for some reason sure about. This is going to get you your reason. Do you know what I mean? If you reflect on what you want at the end of it all, it'll be easier for you to take your steps and to do the thing. And you're gonna understand better about your what and your goals and what you're exploring and why you're exploring it, and things when you start exploring your core whys. Like it's like you can't ask why to find out why. You do ask why to find out why. Come on, put me in order here. You need to understand at the end of the day, at the end of it all, what it is that you want. Spoiler alert, it's usually happiness. Okay, just joy, happiness, that's satisfaction in life, that kind of thing. like that's usually where we end up. It's usually, we tend to narrow that down and give that more detail. I want to be successful. I want a successful career and a lot of money. But I think we forget that that's so we can be happy. Does that make sense? So that all of these things are to lead us to, life's fulfillment and joy and happiness. We think we have a lot of money and we'll be happy. The end isn't the money, it's what you're going to do with the money you earn and you make, or the lottery that you win. You don't want to hold the big check. You do. But you want to spend that money because you want to be happy. You want to spend it on things that are going to make you happy, that are going to, help you feel better. Oh, the not for you. Do I want to read protections today? We do. So not for you, a little fortune cookie on a chessboard came out. A delicately balanced chessboard, might I add. We've got this hand holding it that's yeah. So this came out in what the deck's creator calls protection, which is a reversal, but reversal has a more negative connotation to it. So she likes to use the word protection. Sometimes I read them, sometimes I don't. Today we're like, yes, this came out upside down on purpose. So not for you, but not quite. Not for you. It's not for you. There we go. I pride myself on my clarity. Okay. So I left it in the protection because I felt I'm getting this you may think it's not for you, and that's what's stopping you. Okay. So the stars are aligned to help you out. It's a good time to move forward and get it going. You need to understand why you want to do that, what your hope is at the end of it all. Not necessarily what the thing is, but why you want an end game that's in line with what's going on, okay? But you've got a doubt. All right, and it's not a doubt. I mean, we all have doubts. We're human beings. The wizard brain takes over, all that stuff. Lizard brain. Sorry, I don't know if that's a reference anyone understands, but we do through therapy. Anyway, we as humans in the meat suit, in the human experience vessel, we are stoppers a lot of the time. We are, these things, these great and fantastical things, it's so easy to be like, okay, but that's impossible, or no way, that, I can't do that. I'm limited there. And like what that is just limiting you. That's why you can't do the things, is because you are stopping you. It's meant for you. The thing that's been nagging at you, the thing that's been bubbling in you, the thing that you're like, I really, really want to, but I don't know if it's really meant for me. I mean, yeah, yes, hard yes, extra yes, loud, whoa, I'm getting, oh dear God, yes, like that's what, all right, yes, it's for you. It is for you. And like, I'm not saying that this is like an opposite reading of the not for you card. I guess maybe I am saying that, but what I'm saying is it's a really big yes. You're taking it very strategically, you're looking at it very logically, which as a person who is irrational and illogical, that I envy you, but it's limiting you in what is waiting for you, okay? And it's important to remember that what is meant for you will not pass you by. Okay, so the opportunities will present themselves when you start making that movement and you start turning the wheels and you start treading down the path. The path is going to kind of light itself up for you as you go. All right, you're going to start seeing the opportunities. You're gonna start understanding opportunities when you see them. Maybe they've been there, and you're gonna start kind of doing the thing that you've had a big hope for, and you're gonna go, oh, that might get me there, and oh, if I had done that, maybe that would have, and but it's important to remember that just because you missed an opportunity doesn't mean there won't be a new opportunity with this. Okay, this is in the stars for you, and what is meant for you will not pass you by. So when you start moving toward it, it's gonna start presenting itself louder and louder. So it is, and don't stop yourself. Don't say, I shouldn't because I have too much on my plate. I shouldn't because I don't have the time. It's not, that's what's not for you. That limiting belief is what is not for you. Can we get a next step? I want a next. What is the very next step? What is our very next, the very next action, the very next, no matter how small, no matter how seemingly insignificant, the very next thing. Come to the edge in protection. So we've got come to the edge here. This way though. You've chosen to read protections, which I shouldn't have. No, I should have. I like to keep things simple. I am. Come to the edge. All right, what are we seeing here? I'm hearing, because when it came up, I thought, oh, was that meant to be in protection? But yes, trust. It was meant to be in protection because you're already at the edge, if that makes sense, but it's not a scary edge. Like, look at, she's not afraid. Okay, I hope, or can you see? There. She's not afraid. She's not looking over the edge scared. She's not, worried about, her toe is off the edge, and look at all the love. Look at all the love. Look at all the love. These are all little hearts, okay? All little hearts. And you're there, you're so ready. You have to it's a commitment. Because once you're over an edge, like you're off the cliff, you are falling down, right? Take the fall. Don't take the fall. You're at the edge. You're there. It is time. It is time to commit to not knowing what the end holds for you, but knowing that the path is right for you. And I know that you're going, what does that even mean? take what connects, leave the rest. What I'm saying is your very next step to the destiny, okay, to this very happy, fulfilling thing. It's a fulfilling thing is what it is. It's not just a hobby to fill the time. It's not watching another Netflix show. You know what I mean? It's something that's really gonna light your soul on fire, and you know what it is. You know. And now is the time, and your very next step is to recognize that you are at the precipice of it. You are at the starting line. You are at the edge of the cliff. Your toes are hanging off. Okay, you're just hanging off it like this. They're like, right off the edge. Ah, no. Okay, it's go. Lean over. Take the plunge. Take the step. Don't dip a toe in. Jump. Okay? And not in a big, huge way. If this is picking up knitting, I'm not saying buy every skein of yarn you can find and enroll in a $100 course. I'm saying watch a YouTube video on it. Okay? I'm saying maybe find an inexpensive beginner kit. We actually got my daughter a knitting kit for Christmas, so I don't know why that was the thing that came up, but she wants to learn to knit, and that's it. And she started, and that's what we do. We start. You start. You take the plunge and you start. You don't need to fully commit financially. You don't even need to fully commit to changing your life completely. This isn't like, I mean, it can be a career change, but it's not, this isn't a quit your job card. It's a smaller cliff than that. This is a do a job search. Just see. This isn't put in your notice. This isn't, you know, this isn't sell your house. This is look. This is start. Okay, the whole ball rolling metaphor, you know, get the ball rolling. It's like put your hands on the ball so you can give it a nudge. You know, right now you're staring at it. It's time to, just like I said earlier, it's time to, you know, I hope this makes sense. It makes sense in my head, and I need to get better at relaying messages. I get a lot, but man, my communication is cartoonish at best, but it's time, it's so time to just take the very littlest first step. Just start the exploration, okay? You're not gonna be disappointed. Definitely not gonna be disappointed. Why are we buzzing? Why are we buzzing? Text messages. Messages, always messages. Okay, we're gonna go in very finally, and then I will leave you to jump off your little itty bitty cliff. Just please know, okay? I need you to understand that you are supported by the freaking stars, okay? The stars are in line with you. The stars are behind you. The stars are cheering for you right now, okay? The stars, all of them. Go outside and look at them. They're going to tell you, okay? I want to leave with a final message from the crows. This is the Urban Crow Oracle by MJ Cullian. I know I do not say her name right. I love this stuff. Crows are very important to me. They've been giving me messages since I was a little kid. And so I just want to leave with one little hello from them. Just as a little extra encouragement, warning, whatever. We'll see what they decide. What do they need to know? Whoa. I thought we were going to get a one at a timer. Yeah, you are so supported. You're so supported. Bond, community, direction. I love that card. I love when that comes up. And a little bit of a warning. Yeah, okay. All right. Where are you? Here you are. Okay. Oof. This is beautiful. This is great. Okay. Remember how I said that the stars were behind you? Like you just, the bond card here. You are bond. Star. Bond. Sorry. I couldn't resist. This, like, the universe is so in line for you right now to explore this thing. The universe is so in support and encouragement and just loving. Like they love this for you. They want this for you, and stars, the universe, the source energy, the force, the big giant head, whatever, wherever you land on that, it's so hopeful for you. It's so hopeful and so just, they just love you so much, and they just want so much happiness, and they want this great, great thing for you. And so please take them up on their support and say, I got community as well over here. We got community. Like, you have all the support of the energy and spirit and the universe and the stars and everything. Like I keep saying, you get it. I've said it 1,000 times. They're so behind you, and they so just are supporting you in this, in your direction, in your new explorations. Explore and see, and just see and observe and take it in and get excited. That's all the things I'm hearing. Quickly, just very quickly I'm hearing all these things. But don't stop. Stop stopping. That's it. Stop stopping. This is the warning. Like, don't, because warning came at the end of this. It wasn't the first. See, we've got you right at the end here that's just saying, look at all this. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. There's so much happiness in store for you once you start going down this exploration of whatever it is, whatever this path is for you, whatever the thing is. Don't stop yourself. Stop stopping. Just see. Just see. And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. I hope that was helpful for you. It's helpful for me because I've been exploring, all kinds of new things, and which is also a really great kind of idea coming into Pisces season too, I think, because it's just the time of dreaming, it's time to take that and start moving it out of the dream world and into your world. So start by looking, start on Google, start on looking out your window, whatever it is that you've been really wanting to look into, the change you've really been wanting to make, the new thing you've really been wanting to deep dive on. This is your sign. This is your sign. Where did it go? Where did it go? This is your sign, This was your sign. It's like, oh, if you've been looking for a sign to get started, this is it. It's me. I'm here. Hello. It's me. Hi. I'm the message. It's me. I hate that I just said that, but they send me songs. I get a lot of songs, and it's like, hi. It's me, and I'm telling you, and I'm your sign, and this is it. Okay? Fate. Where'd you go? I came here. Right. It's right there. Right there, loudly. Loud and proud. Do the thing. Just see. Just get it. Just take that little leap of faith and just look. Just get started on the exploration of it. That's where we're at with that. I hope this was helpful for you. Let me know if you want more videos like this, because I love reading and doing collective readings especially and things like that. And let me know if you want to see more of it, and I hope it was helpful. Comment below if it resonated with you, or if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I want to know how you're feeling about it all, and I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I'm like bubbling inside. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be great for you. Wow. Good for you, dude. Good for you. The last video I made, which I believe is a pick a card reading, this way. You can click or tap right up here. And for just more of my face, you can click or tap right down here. Thank you so much for being here. Now go embrace your crazy.